What's up, everybody? Draußen ist es kalt. Draußen ist es kalt. It is cold outside, people. That's why I'm wearing my new Irish wool, merino wool sweater. Now, merino wool is apparently supposed to keep you cool in the summer and keep you warm in the winter, which means I could run around with this butt naked in the summer and I'll stay cool, and I could run around with this butt naked in the winter and I'll stay warm. So it's a win-win situation for me. $120. I got a free scarf with it, shipped straight from Ireland on the Black Friday sale. You're living like a king. Smoking a Bahia Blue, made in Nicaragua, not bad. It's one of the cheaper cigars. Drinking Maker's Mark bourbon whiskey, 45%. Prost, people. Ooh, that's good. Woo. I got used to drinking the Johnny Walker Red Label, which has barely any complexity at all. Then you take a swig of this, and the flavor just kicks you in the head. Very aged, very peaty, sophisticated flavor with a sharp burning sensation in the beginning. Really smacks you in the face, but then it mellows out into this nice, sweet, fruity, just fruity aftertaste. That's good. That is good. So, people, I just want to talk about how I've been inspired to write recently, I write poetry, as some of you may know. I'm sort of a musician, sort of a poet, sort of a philosopher. But if I would have to choose one as a career path, I'd like to be a poet or a writer as opposed to a musician or a philosopher. Why? Because poetry and writing is easy for me. Like, I could sit down, I could write, and whatever comes out is usually cool stuff, Music takes a lot more work, people. You gotta make chords, you gotta make lyrics. Even if you're making instrumentals, you gotta mess around with patterns and notes and stuff like that, and then you have to remember how to play it, and then if you don't play it over and over again, you forget how to play it, and then, you gotta screw around until you remember how to play it again. It's a pain in the neck. You write something down, you have it, And I was thinking, I'm like, what's the point of poetry? What's the point of writing if nobody goes to the library anymore? Nobody, reads books anymore. Everything's electronic, What's the point? There's no money in that. But now, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I just do it, I write, and I'm going to share, because what's the point of writing a whole bunch of stuff and keeping it locked up in a box? You're not going to share it. The whole point of poetry and writing is to share it. Cigar's about to go out. Yapping too long. So, expect to see a lot of poetry and random videos like that, because for me it's easy. I like sitting down, talking to the camera, I don't have a specific goal for this channel no more. I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna do what I feel like. And that's what makes all these bloggers and vloggers and, people. You gotta share experiences and stuff like that. Here's something I wrote, people. I wrote it on an actual piece of paper with an actual pen this time. It's so damn windy. My cigar wants to go out every freaking 5 seconds. Anyway, people, I don't got a damn title for this. I just wrote this, so let's call it Ashes, okay? Let's do this. I can't promise you fields of gold or strawberry fields forever. As long as we are together, we sleep on a bed of ashes, ashes of our enemies for centuries. So please whisper into my ear. Quench my fear and tell me that it was all worth it. all the suffering and pain, the vigorous battle to remain sane. In a world gone mad with distractions, not knowing what is real and what is a hoax. No time for jokes, only time for smokes. Let's fire up a cigar and think about how our hearts keep the same beat. What a miraculous feat that your eyes sparkle when looking upon me. Don't torture me with lust, just shower me with love. And when we look above, we see the Spirit smile. Please stay a while, unlike all the others who took a piece of my heart and left. I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of all this rage that eats at my soul and accomplishes nothing. I want to be happy and in love. You want to be happy and in love. So let's do this. Toss it to the wind, people. That's how it's done. This cigar's really pissing me off. I'm about to start crying at my own fucking poetry. What is this, people? What is this? Time for some more whiskey. At least I'm warm in my merino wool sweater. And some may say, Kurt, why are you drinking? Why not? Why not? What else do I have? I like to drink, I like to smoke cigars, and I like to enjoy. You know? If you're just sitting around doing nothing, you know, creativity's still there. I could still write without, you know, any alcohol or anything. But I feel that when I drink, I ease into this creative flow where I just write kind of everything. There's no, how should I say? There's no barriers. As opposed to when sober, I'm like, oh, this is a little bit tacky. This is a little bit, maybe I should change this up, you know. When you're kind of hammered, you're like, fuck it. I'm writing anything. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the whole point of poetry, you know. Let the reader, let the listener find out what the hell it means. If you don't know what it means, maybe somebody else will know what the hell it means. So anyway, people, this sweater actually is really warm. I'm surprised. See you in the next video, I suppose. Maybe I'll make a video right after this one, talking about something else after I relight my cigar. Peace out.